Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to talk about MODERE and why I believe MODERE is preying on women. Why I believe MODERE is preying on humans that have a menstrual cycle. Why I believe MODERE is preying on those that go through menopause. On March 10th, MODERE will drop products to support the female hormonal cycle. And I don't think that's anything we need whatsoever. But I wanted to do a specific video about this. That's also why there is a certain urgency, and I will drop it on the Tuesday before the products will officially launch. Now, before we get into the video, 2 disclaimers from my end. Number 1, I'm currently recovering from a cold, so if I sound a little bit sniffly, a little bit nasally, that's the reason why. Number 2, well, actually there are 3 disclaimers. Number 2, I'm currently playing around with the setting, with the camera in my office, so please bear with me. I'm still working on getting the most optimal setup. And number 3, if you hear weird noises or if you see a furry tail here or there or a couple of ears, I'm currently cat sitting my niece's cats and they're running around here. One of them is lying on a chair right behind me. MODERE is an MLM that sells primarily supplements, and their target group is women. The majority of the representatives that are in MODERE that also sell their products, I believe, are also women. So it makes sense for them to target that group specifically. And on March 10th, they're going to drop new products that, according to their very own website, is going to reinvent your hormone story. No hormones, no soy isoflavones, a patent-pending, first-of-its-kind approach, delivery, intuitive nutrition for optimal hormonal health. Let's go through the description, what MODERE says on their website they're going to launch. Then we will take a look at a couple of distributors, how excited they are. I will give my 2 cents as we go along, as I always do. And then I'm also going to recommend some medical publications about the topic of hormonal cycles and what you can do to support yourself when you are going through menopause or when you have a hormonal cycle and a menstrual cycle. According to MODERE's own website, they changed the way you think about your hormones with our new menstrual and menopausal formulas. No hormones, no soy isoflavones, introducing a patent-pending first-of-its-kind approach to intuitive nutrition for optimal hormonal health. Act now and be among the first to try our game-changing new menstrual or menopausal formulas before they launch. Pre-order today and save $5 or save $10 on pre-order collections featuring MODERE Access Prebiotic paired with our women's health products. What a way to promote your own products. Hurry, the big reveal is coming March 10th when our pre-order offer will end. The products are not fully displayed on the website yet. We don't know much about the ingredients as well. They're also not showing us the actual product and the actual boxes yet, but this is the information they're giving on the menstrual formula. Change the way you think about your period, sync your supplements to your unique cycle. Our patent-pending women's health formula delivers 3 proprietary formulas with your period, pre-ovulation and post-ovulation with ingredients shown to help. So what I gathered from this is that MODERE will offer you a box with 3 different types of supplements that you are supposed to use during different times of your period. They are designed to relieve menstrual cramps, support healthy blood flow, support urinary tract health, support healthy libido, support hormones leading up to ovulation, support thyroid health, promote clear-looking skin, relieve symptoms of PMS, reduce occasional stress, balance mood, and more. They're hormone-free and soy isoflavone-free as well. That is a very general statement. So in my opinion, it sounds like if you're a female or if you're a human and you ovulate and you have a menstrual cycle, you can take this because those are all symptoms that might or might not pop up and might or might not be connected to you having a menstrual cycle. If you can hear smacking noises, one of the cats is sitting here and he's Anywho, let's go to the menopause formula. Change the way you think about menopause. Proprietary estro-OS complex in our menopausal formula targets perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause with a potent blend of ingredients shown to be more effective at improving normal menopausal symptoms and vaginal dryness than soy isoflavones, and shown to help. And they're supposed to reduce hot flashes, reduce night sweats, reduce vaginal dryness, support libido, improve sleep health, support cognitive health, support cardiovascular health, protect cells from oxidative stress, support energy levels, support mood. They're also allegedly hormone-free and soy isoflavone-free. I cannot talk about the ingredients as much, but what is for sure is that this is a supplement. Otherwise, MODERE wouldn't be able to sell those, because otherwise it would be considered medicine, and they would have to be sold differently. So in my opinion, this is a rather smart move from MODERE. They're bringing out a product for females. The majority of the people in MODERE that are independently contracted salespersons are females. So they are at some point, in some way, shape, or form, in that range of them believing I might need to use those products. If you are a representative in a multi-level marketing company, you have to use the products. You have to use them, give your experience, you have to show them to others, you have to make it sound enticing to others, either by selling the products or by selling the business opportunity. So who will be the people that will purchase these products first and foremost? In my opinion, it will be the reps themselves, and we will see some examples in a second. Now, you might ask, what is the pricing of this? And don't you worry, there is no information as far as I can tell on how much you actually get within those products, but if you are somebody who has a menstrual cycle, you can pre-order the menstrual formula for $79.99. Cool. The pre-order for the menopausal formula is $59.99. You can pre-order these, but you don't have a lot of information yet. You don't know much about the actual ingredients, how they're going to work. It's a pre-patented system, so you don't even have a lot of information there. I would imagine that when it comes to the menstrual formula, you're supposed to take this 24/7. Why else would you have that split up into 3 different packages? One before you bleed, one during your bleeding, and then one afterwards. So conveniently, you might need to purchase these products year-round. That is another $17.99. At the moment, you're able to save $5 or $10 on your pre-orders. But still, it's a pricey product, and it is designed for you to take this around the clock. The same for the menopausal formula. In my opinion, these are products that are designed to drop on the reps, and they're going to purchase them year-round because MODERE pretty much covered the entire ground there. The reps in MODERE that have a menstrual cycle are able to purchase that product for $80. They might get it for less because there are reps in the company, but still a pricey product, another pricey product that they can purchase around the clock. And then for those who might think they're in menopause or they're in a premenopausal state, because conveniently this product will also help there, during, or after. So they're targeting different groups of women. If you're 18 years and older, you can use the one product, and if you think that you're maybe venturing into menopause, then we have this product for you. I find that gross, and in my opinion, it is preying on women even more. MLMs, in my opinion, prey on women, and also the reps in the companies are being taught how to do that. I understand that preying on women is a strong word, but I do find that rather fitting here. In an industry where most people who join a multi-level marketing company are women, and the majority of people who join MLMs, over 99%, according to the FTC, across all multi-level marketing companies, I think it is fair to say that there is a predatory system in place. These products are designed to keep the reps in the company, to keep them interested, and to give them some sort of leverage to go out and to promote this even further to others. In this case, females or humans that fit into this category as well. Now, who is ordering those products? We are in the pre-order phase, and I think it's fair to assume that it is the reps themselves. If you follow my videos for a bit, you've seen this individual before, and you buddy, buddy, hey, Komm mal runter. Komm runter. Okay, there's a cat right beside my camera that makes me nervous. Back to studio. If you have watched a couple of my videos, you might have met this individual before, or if you are in general interested in multi-level marketing, you have seen this individual as well. She is in MODERE now, and of course she's jumping on the product marketing train. Let's take a look at this individual and how she is promoting these products in a very eloquent way. Boom. And here he goes. He's gained some weight, I was told. I think you can hear that. She is promoting these products, of course, as is to be expected from somebody who is not a medical professional. She is promoting the menstrual product. I cannot play the audio, but it is this magic moment. And then she dances around with the product and she says, this magic moment, ladies, it is here, a natural adaptogen for our hormones. She's promoting the product I spoke about, and she also says in a way what it's doing or what it's helping you with. We don't know anything about the product. The reps are not professionals either. There is no medical professional here on screen at the moment. So this is in her opinion, or what MODERE probably told her what the products would do, and that's how she's promoting it in this fancy showcasey way. The way you do when you have hormonal issues, cycle issues. I mean, that's what you do. You jump on your social media and you dance it away, and you tell people that everything will be good. I'm being a little ironic here, I get it, but that's kind of the common theme I see. Where are the medical professionals? Yes, I'm sure they had medical professionals in some way, shape, or form involved in the creation of this product, but I'm completely lacking any professional medical approach here. On the screen, little information pops up like PMS, dryness, food cravings, hot flashes, cramps, heavy flow, low libido, night sweats. Pre-order begins now. Read below for the perks. So let's read the perks. It is here. I'm giving away a bottle of trim, and all pre-orders today are entries. All pre-orders save you $5 to $10. If you have never ordered before, you can save an extra $10. Plus, I can help you save an extra $5 to $15 at checkout. Ladies, this isn't something we want. It's something we need. We are heard, and it's about time. Your company hears you all the time with all of the stupid products that they bring out that, in my opinion, are unnecessary. But okay. So it is the pre-order time, and we've seen on the website that you can save $5 to $10. And what she's saying is here, I'm giving away a bottle of trim, which is their yucky looking, weird little pudding thing that does wonders for you. I'm sure it can make you fly as well. No, it doesn't make you fly, but I'm sure it does wonders for you as well if you order that too. This is something that she is incentivizing. It's not something that comes with the pre-order of the product as we have seen on the website. So that is on her. And then she wants to help you save an extra 5 to 15% at checkout. Probably going to entice you to sign up as some sort of preferred customer or for their rewards program, something of that way. There's not a lot of information out there. You just say, if you have a menstrual cycle and these are all the things that are happening to you. I mean, she's pretty much listing up everything a woman could at some point in some way, shape, or form experience during her menstrual cycle. Then come on along and try this product and totally trust me. I have a problem with her not being a medical professional, and there is not a lot of information out what this does. Once again, this is a supplement. This is not a medication that you need. And of course, there has to be a certain urgency. Purchase it now, as in pre-order it now, and you can join my entry for the bottle of trim giveaway, which, I mean, you couldn't pay me to take that, but okay. And also, because it is something we don't want, it is something we need. You don't need a bunch of overpriced MLM supplements, in my opinion, if you have certain issues with your hormonal cycle. I will get to that in the end of the video. And then there's another MODERE hun who is pushing the menopause product. not able to play the audio. The first one I showed you was her showing a bunch of people who pre-ordered this. I would assume those are not necessarily totally legitimate outside customers. The people who probably pre-ordered that, the people who are most excited, as it is mostly in MLMs, are the reps themselves. And she says, remember I said this Menno Stomper was gonna sell like crazy. This is what happened today. Bye-bye menopause. Once again, this is something that is very supportive of really factual medical information for somebody who's trying to share your products that are supposed to help you with your menopause, or rather with a menopause stomper. This flashy setup, it's bothersome to me. Bye-bye menopause is also not a thing. If you go through your menopause, you go through your menopause. I personally haven't experienced that yet, but I know of a family member who went through that, who was also very knowledgeable in this field because she is in the medical industry, and it is something you have to deal with, you have to go through. There are ways where you can be helped, or you can help yourself to ease whatever pain or uncomfortableness you might feel. Absolutely, I will also get into that in a second, but you're not getting rid of your menopause. You will have to go through the menopause until you reach the other side. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a huge deal for a lot of people. People can have different types of menopauses and different types of hormonal cycles. So I think we're preying on people here yet again, also from the rep perspective, because we're preying on people who are the most vulnerable, who have cramps, who might have certain pains, and it's really uncomfortable for them to either have their period or to go through menopause. The second post is even more concerning because she said she came off HRT pellets and she's okay. Now, to my knowledge, HRT pellets are not necessarily medication. They're also plant-based supplements, but she's clearly insinuating here, hey, all of my menopausal girls, which is also not a thing because if you go through menopause, you're not a girl, you're a grown woman. Stop calling grown women girls. So what she's saying here is she's used products before and they might have done something, but not a lot. They might not have helped her whatsoever. But now she has the solution in surprise. The solution to all the menopause ladies is going to be a product that she conveniently sells in MODERE. And it has a super duper effect on her already. Go and buy my stuff. Okay, I think you get the gist. The MODERE ladies are up in arms and they're willing and ready to promote these new magical products. Let's see what she has to say on the menopause product. If you're in menopause, hell, keep reading. That supports my claim that you're preying on people who are really, really suffering during their menopause because of hot flashes, because of pains, because of whatever. That is why people like me, who are on the internet, by the way, who speak about these topics, say that MLMs and MLM reps use predatory tactics. This is the perfect example. I have a reel I posted a few weeks ago on beating the Menno devil. That is blowing up. Why? Menno devil. Just the language already says it all. Probably will have 1 million views before the night is over, and my inbox is flooded with women literally at the end of their ropes, feeling defeated, hopeless, and so much more. We've been so trained not to really talk about women's issues, so I think when I started doing that a few years ago, it's really resonated with so many of you. I'm sitting here in my bed with my dogs, just thinking about the women's lives that will change soon because of a product that's completely safe and affordable. Yeah, that's the $60 one? I don't think so. Previously, when women came to me with the symptoms that came along in menopause, I could only offer to share traditional HRT, which we know it's not safe for so many women, and if was safe, it was extremely costly. My first insertion of HRT pellets was almost $1,000, and each time I went back, it was $300 to $400. I'll share what happened with those in the comments below, but I had to look at other options, and I'm mind blown to say the best. I have 0 hot flashes, 0 cold flashes, libido is really good, no moodiness, energy up. I expected to have all those things come crashing back on me. All I can say, if these things are burdening you, please reach out to me. The last time we did a pre-order on these, we sold out in 49 minutes. Insane. I have a link on Tuesday, yes, in 2 days. The best way to get this link fast on Tuesday is to text me. Please text menopause to blah 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 and you'll be added to my list to shoot the link as soon as I have it. Tell your friends, heck, tell your hubbies. So she's insinuating, I took this before, and now I'm taking this, and this is working really, really well. And if you go through menopause hell, and if the menopause devil is bothering you, then I have this solution. And it is so affordable. I mean, it was $60. And if you have to take this regularly, let's assume it's a pack of something and you can use it for a month, you will have to spend $60 freaking around the clock in the hopes and wishes that this is going to be helpful to you. And there are people who have severe side effects when they go through their menstrual cycle, who go through their menopause as well. But there are also people who have a lighter version of that, and it's not that bothersome to those. I find it difficult that this is being promoted to people who might need medical and really professional assistance during their menopause, because it is very, very predatory. Another post of hers says, there's hope in menopause. Doctors are telling us to just live with it, accept it. It is normal to feel this way. It's not. I've gotten literally thousands of desperate messages about women, about giving up, depressed, feeling lost, hopeless. Please reach out to me and join my Facebook group in this link below. And that is why this is also predatory in my opinion, because if your doctor says there's not much I can do to help you, you will have to go through this cycle. Here is some help, here is what you could do, but you don't have the perfect solutions. You will eventually get hot flashes, yes. You might go through painful stages, yes, and that sucks. But the fact that she says, well, if your doctor tells you, you just have to live with it. First of all, if a doctor speaks to you, maybe take a look at another one. But that aside, that is very predatory. She doesn't have the all-magical solution to you suffering in your menopause. You can pre-order, in my opinion, an overpriced product without any medical assistance whatsoever from a MODERE rep who makes money off of you. Whether you go through your menopause or you have a hormonal cycle, I would suggest to not get these products, but to look around and to do your own research. And first and foremost, if you have issues, get medical support. Let's take a look at the things that you yourself can do that will not cost you money or will cost you very little money, so that maybe you don't feel the urge to buy an MLM product that you might be hooked on month after month after month. The NorthValleyWomensCare.com blog has some information what you could do to help yourself if you experience hormonal imbalances. Do you feel bloated, hangry, tired, or emotional too often? Are you being too dependent on caffeine and sugar just to get through the day? Your hormones could be to blame. Our hormonal health plays a significant role in our health and well-being, especially for women who have to deal with monthly cycles and menopause symptoms. Hormonal imbalance causes all sorts of frustrating fluctuations that impact nearly every aspect of a woman's life. It may result in major stress, trouble sleeping, fatigue, as well as a decrease in sex drive. The good news is that achieving balanced hormones is possible and doable with the right nutrition, vitamins, and a healthy lifestyle. You can regulate your hormone levels and avoid unwanted symptoms. Keep reading to find out more. Let's keep reading. Then they go through a section where they explain how hormone imbalances can occur. Hormones have a complex relationship with your body that even a small imbalance can significantly impact your health and wellness. Common symptoms of hormonal imbalances are the following. Now, we've seen this list before in a not so medically backed up and professional way by the MODERE reps I showed you before, but yeah, PMS is on there, irregular cycles, weight gain or loss, altered sex drive, fatigue, appetite changes, mood problems, etc. Now they're given some tips how you can balance your hormones. Start by getting the right nutrition and vitamins. Keep reading. And then they're going through the list. I will link the website below if you want to check it out yourself. The number one is vitamin D, and they're given some background information as well as some information where you can find vitamin D in nutrition, in the products you might use every day, like fatty fish, egg yolks, and enriched foods like cereals. They're speaking about vitamin C, about vitamin B, and about vitamin B12, vitamin B6, and omega-3. And then the article finishes off by balance your hormone levels starting today. Getting enough vitamins and nutrients through diet or supplementation are vital in reverting hormonal imbalances. However, these should be accompanied by a healthy lifestyle, and regular visits with a healthcare professional. Thank you. Finally, somebody mentions it. If you have issues, please get in contact with a healthcare professional. There are ways people can help you who are actual medical professionals, sometimes with medication. As somebody myself who is also in a good amount of pain regularly when I'm on my period, I know that that can be annoying, and I don't want to take medication all the time. I do that when I'm really, really in severe pain, but it is good to check that with a doctor and also how they can help you. So that should be your first starting point, to go and seek medical help. Here are other tips. So that's what we can do on top of that. Find ways to unwind, reset, and relax your mind to avoid too much stress. That is something you can do yourself, and you don't need any supplements to do that. It might take some time, and it doesn't have to end up in you doing meditation, but a certain workflow when you realize that you are maybe in pain or you're feeling irritated, how you can withdraw from certain situations to relax yourself. Have a proper sleep schedule. Practice healthy diet. Exercise regularly. If you have symptoms, consult a hormone doctor. Hello, once again, medical professionals. Thank you. If qualified, considered hormone replacement therapy. Once again, medical professional. Are you concerned about your hormones? Contact us, etc. I find that a good article. It is not all encompassing. It really focuses much on nutrition, on the vitamins that you yourself can use, and you can get those in the market. They don't have to be as pricey as the stuff you get from MODERE. What is most importantly, and I will repeat it again, if you have problems during your cycle, or if you see that you have issues with hormonal imbalances, please talk to a professional first, a medical professional, and then maybe together with that professional, you can try to work through these ways. How you can regulate your sleep schedule, how you can do certain relaxing methods. Sometimes doing sports can be of advantage. Sometimes the nutrition can be of advantage. How can I change that? A family member of mine went through her menopause, and she cut out all of the dairy products, milk specifically in her coffee, and she exchanged that for plant-based milk. She was really focusing on these topics, and it did help her a lot. Now, that's her specific case, but that can be quite beneficial as well. Please listen to medical professionals, listen to yourself, and not to a MODERE rep who is there to sell their company's products, who's trying to rope you into buying these products probably regularly. And I don't think that MODERE reps will do this intentionally necessary. A lot of people in MLMs are being conditioned to work and to think in a certain way. In my opinion, there are ways out there how you can get help from medical professionals and how you can help yourself. And if supplements are helpful to you because of your hormonal imbalances, there are lots of products out there that you can get that are not that pricey. You can figure a lot out yourself. You can get professional help, and there is no need to contact a MODERE rep who is probably not medically trained. I didn't see anything about the two women I showed in this video that they have any medical knowledge. So please go and seek actual professional help if you need it. And always remember that it is MODERE's job to come out with products to keep specifically the reps interested, and it looks like it's already working. They're up in arms and they're trying to sell the products, and they're getting them themselves to test them out and to pre-order them. Please protect yourself, please protect your wallet, and keep in mind that MODERE and the MODERE reps are there to make money. The MODERE reps, they're not running their own company, they're not running their own business. They have to work with what MODERE throws at them eventually. And in this case, it is the hormonal products that allegedly will do wonders for your hormonal cycle. That is really not a good look for me. That is why it was important for me to come out with this video and to advise people to not look into that and to find other alternatives and to not fall into the pitfalls of MLMs, who are, in my opinion, very clearly preying on women and the reps themselves as well. because they have been taught to do that. I find that very upsetting. I find that very sad. As somebody who is going through hormonal cycles myself, I would stay away from these products. I hope that this video was interesting. If you did like it, please feel free to leave me a comment or to give this video a thumbs up. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. And if you like these videos, hopefully I will see you in my next one. Tschüss!